What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. And guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe because I always break you every day that you don't want to miss. And if you end up liking the video, give a big thumbs up. Now guys, this is the death of the Flash. Yep, you've heard it. This is a big issue. My favorite issue of Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I've been excited to explain it to you guys. Now, this issue is not really real deep, you know? Like, a lot of people think, a hero dies, it has to be super deep and emotional. No, it's actually funny at times. I'm not saying his death is funny, but Flash, he acts like the Flash. Like, he does jokes on the Antimatter in this issue, does jokes on Psycho Pirate. It's actually pretty hilarious. And yes, when he dies, it is very impactful, but leading up to that, it's pretty light, which I actually like. Like, yeah, you have to have emotional send-off, you have to make it deep, but you can also put in some lighthearted fun at times, and he's the Flash. He's supposed to be lighthearted fun, right? But guys, this issue starts out, you see, at the Antimatter's fortress. Antimatter, he's like building another machine for the 5 other Earths, because right now, the universes are pretty safe, because remember, Supergirl sacrificed herself in the last issue. So he's building this machine that can destroy these 5 Earths, and he's playing for the next thing. Now, Psycho Pirate, he's pretty scared, alright? Because he felled the Antimatter. When all the heroes came, he was ready to make them his slaves. And he was like, alright, Psycho Pirate, take control of them. And Psycho Pirate was like, I can't do that. And Antimatter was pissed. So now Psycho Pirate's like fearing of his life. And he's pretty much telling Flash, hey, we can team up, be hero and villain, and face off the Antimatter. The Flash's like, nah, I'm good. The Psycho Pirate's like, but we're gonna die. Then we shift to Darkseid on Apocalypse. He's trying to decide, and decides like, are we gonna deal with this whole multiversal threat? It could destroy us. And Darkseid's like, no, we don't have to deal with it, because if the heroes win, it just returns back to the status quo, returns back to the normal. I fight them. Now, if Antimatter wins and starts actually destroying the multiverse, he'll be weak from fighting the heroes, and I'll just go over there and destroy him. So he's pretty much doing the waiting game, which I like that. So I wouldn't expect Darkseid to just go over there and be like, alright, let's just go in strong and take out the Antimatter. No, he's not like that. He's more like calculating and thinks about stuff. Now, we do eventually get Antimatter versus Darkseid fight, not in this series. In the Darkseid War. Yeah, Darkseid War. In the Justice League comic of the New 52, that series, that whole story arc was awesome, alright? And guys, I really want to make an explanation series on that, but I need more requests, alright? You request in the comments below, I'll make that full series. I think it's like a 10-part storyline. Now, before we actually get to the death of the Flash, though, we have a couple of detours in this issue. One of the detours is the Legion of Superheroes headquarters, and all of them are cool with it. They're like, oh, Supergirl saved the multiverse, everything's in peace now, we can actually live out our lives, this is good. Where Brainiac 5, he's like, no, he's like actually torn up about this. He regrets not being with Supergirl and saving her. He's like, I made a big mistake. And for him, he's calculating everything. To make a big mistake like that, pretty big deal. Now then we shift to Vixen, Firehawk, Firestorm, John Stewart, Cyborg, and Blue Devil. Which Blue Devil, he actually has a big part in this detour part of the issue. And guys, they're trying to reprogram Red Tornado, because remember Red Tornado, he fought off the heroes because he was like controlled by the Antimatter, because he was like reprogrammed. So they're trying to reprogram him now, and he ends up blowing up and vanishing through a portal. So they failed at that. But Blue Devil jumps through that and he ends up meeting the Mega Man. And that will continue the whole Justice League Detroit series, which I wanted to mention it in this video because it is a cool scene. I really like it because the characters together. And you should go check out the Justice League Detroit comic. It's a really great comic. They go on different adventures and they're in the satellite. It's interesting, alright? But guys, then we shift to the part we've been waiting for, Flash's death. So guys, what happens is Psycho Pirate, he is actually relieved because the Antimatter doesn't kill him. Antimatter actually shows up in his new form. He has a different outer shell. He actually looks really legit. And he tells Psycho Pirate, alright, I'm building this machine. Just keep the Flash in here. Don't let him escape. And Psycho Pirate's like, got you. Big thumbs up. I got that. So Antimatter goes deal with his stuff. And we see Flash, and Psycho Pirate's pretty much like taunting him. He's like, "Ha, you're not gonna get out of here. You're gonna die. You're gonna watch the whole multiverse die." And Flash is just staying silent. And eventually he gets out, beats the crap out of Psycho Pirate, and he's like, "All right, time for my plan." And he runs through, because pretty much Antimar has his shadow demons, but he also has his army who works for him and does stuff. And Flash goes around his whole army and uses Psycho Pirate's abilities to control them. And now they're all like, "Destroy the Anti-Monitor," and Anti-Monitor's like, "What the heck is going on?" So his whole army is going after him. Psycho Pirate's like, "Oh my gosh, the Anti-Monitor's gonna kill me. We now have to team up, Flash." And Flash like, "Shut up," punches him, knocks him out, and Flash goes to that cannon. I really love this scene, right? The scene I just described. It's really cool because it's really lighthearted, because he's pretty much like dragging Psycho Pirate around pretty much like a dog. Psycho Pirate can't do anything, and Psycho Pirate is controlling all these different people, and they're going after Anti-Monitor, and Flash is like, "All right, that's the distraction." And Flash isn't like, "Oh man, I can't get out of this. This is hard. I'm gonna die." No, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna do this, save the multiverse, and get back to Iris and my family." Now that's what he thinks at first. But this is where it gets emotional, right? He gets into that cannon. This whole cannon, if it keeps running, Anti-Monitor will come back and destroy the 5 Earths. So Flash gets on it, runs as fast as he can around it, alright? Runs as fast as he can. And if he does it so fast, he'll counter-react the whole cannon and destroy it. But while he's running, he's slowly disintegrating. He's thinking about Iris, he's thinking about his family, the Flash family, Mercury, Kid Flash. And he's like, "I'm gonna leave them." And he's feeling sad about it. It's actually pretty cool. And you see him go to different points in the past issues where he met Batman, where he saw the Titus. You know those different parts that I described to you in the past explained videos? You can check out in the top right corner right here. All those different parts I explained to you, he returns to them. So this is what he was doing. And eventually he disintegrates and dies. But he destroys that cannon. Anti-Monitor is furious, alright? He's furious. Now he really wants to kill everybody. He's like on a rage. But for now, the multiverse is safe again. So that's your second sacrifice. You had Supergirl and the Flash. So pretty big characters. And we knew they weren't going to die in CWs because they have their own shows. Why would they kill them off? Now, a couple other things that happened this issue is, remember the Green Lanterns and the Guardians of the Universe, they were controlled in like a stasis because the Anti-Monitor attacked them? Well, they get out of that stasis, the Guardians of the Universe are alive, and the Green Lantern Corps are back to like their prime. So they're ready to fight. But guys, the issue ends off. You see the Challengers of the Unknown, very old characters and obscure characters. They check out the signal, right? The signal that they hear, it's like a loud scream. And we're like, what is that? Like, what's going on? And it turns out it's the Spectre. Finally, the Spectre makes his big debut. Issue number 8. We got 4 issues to go. I'm hoping to see a lot of Spectre, Anti-Monitor action. We'll probably see that. And guys, it's a cool scene. You see him in big godlike form. He's screaming in like it's not the Speed Force, but it kind of looks like it. It's like out of time. So that's pretty cool. But we won't really go into that next issue. Next issue is the Villains War, which I'll describe to you guys. It's pretty awesome. And then issue number 10, we continue the storyline, which that's a big issue. And then issue number 11 and 12, those are the concluding chapters. But guys, stay tuned. I'll have issue number 9, The Villains War, explained out tomorrow. And guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, bro, subscribe to my channel. It's always great DC content every day that you don't want to miss. And guys, actually, before I go out, let me tell you guys, there's a new poster that came out. You're probably wondering, oh, is Ethan going to talk about it? Well, a new poster came out for Crisis on Infinite Earths. Pretty much the 2 parts that are coming out actually almost less than a week from now. And this poster is right here. Looks pretty sick, alright? You see the Anti-Monitor all like this. I thought he looked pretty cool. You also see Oliver. He all has his whole like wizard-like look. He looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm excited to see it. Batwoman and Supergirl being at the forefront. Not a big fan of that because I'm not a big fan of Batwoman, but it still looks cool. Flash, Sarah, Black Lightning, all the characters look cool. But one of my like weird things I saw, Nash Wells is on the poster. How the heck is he on the poster? He's gone. He came pariah unless he comes back in this. Also, Heatwave. Heatwave's supposed to have a big part in this, which I wonder how. Alright? Probably in the Legends episode. But yeah, guys, tell in the comments below what you think about the death of the Flash of this issue, and what you think about this new poster. Are you excited for Crisis, the finale coming out next week? And did you subscribe? I hope you did. But yeah, guys, that's the video, and peace out.